Today I am doing maths. In maths, I did a quiz. In question 1, 6 is the number of things there are. 3 is the number of groups there are. And I had to share the 6 flowers equally into the 3 groups. I could see that one flower would not equally fit between the 3 groups, and when I tried 2 flowers in each group, it worked. So 6, the number of things there are, divided by 3, the number of groups there are, equals 2, the number of things in each group. And this other section is similar to this section of question 1. In question 2, I used this number line to find the answers to these questions. 16 divided by 8. I started at 16 and then counted back these spaces 8 times, and then I landed on 8. So I drew a line to 8, and then I continued backwards until I got to 0. Then I counted how many jumps I made, which is 2. So 16 divided by 8 equals 2. I did the same thing for each of these questions. In question 3, I finished the top row of this table, the number of months, which is 6. And then I continued skip counting by 3s until I got 6 times. And my answer was 18. So Ruby's plant will grow 18 centimeters in 6 months. In question 5, the question says there were 5 bananas left after Mango ate half the bunch. How many bananas were there to start? Well, first I thought what 5 was half of. I remembered 5 was half of 10, so then I knew 10 was the number of bananas to start before Mango ate half the bunch. In question 6, I used this number line to help me find the answer. 26 football cards. I started at 26, gives 8 to Mango. Then I counted these lines 8 times, and I landed on 18. Then Dizzy gives him 5 more football cards. I added 5 to 18, which is 23. Waldo has 23 football cards now. In question 7, I did 2-step problem solving. $20 is the amount of money they have. They used $20 to buy the tickets and popcorn. First, the tickets. 20 minus 10 equals 10. They have $10 left. I know this from what I have learned in the past. Then, using the rest of the 10, then using what they have left, 10 minus 4, how much the popcorn cost, equals 6. I know this from what I have learned and studied in the past. So, the amount of change they got from $20 is $6. In question 8, the last question of the quiz, I had to find what fraction of the beads, of these beads, are red, yellow, and green. First, I skip counted the number of beads. I skip counted because that would be easier than counting. Besides, counting would take more time. So, 4, 8. There are 8 beads, and then I counted how many beads were red. 2. So the fraction of the red beads are 2 out of 8. Then I counted how many beads were yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fraction is 5 out of 8 beads are yellow. And I could see that only 1 bead was green. So the fraction is 1 out of 8 beads are green.